Yeah. Another sleepless night again. Clock says 4 a.m. But honestly, I stopped caring what time it is. When your mind never rests, every night starts feeling the same. Cold room, heavy chest, too many thoughts, not enough peace. Heavy eyes, empty heart, try not to fall apart. Late night thoughts keep haunting me even when it's dark, and I still smile through the pain even when I feel drained. Still fighting every single day just to feel okay again. Cold soul, lonely mind, searching for some peace inside. But every time I close my eyes, I fight myself all night. I think the hardest part about depression is how invisible it looks from outside. People see you laughing sometimes, so they assume everything inside is alright. But they never see the nights you isolate, the nights you sit alone and mentally break, the nights your chest feels unbearably heavy, and even breathing starts feeling exhausting. I had nights where I stared at my phone for hours, wanting to text somebody honestly, but not wanting to feel like a burden again. So I stayed silent instead, and silence changes people slowly, especially when they suffer emotionally. You start normalizing loneliness, even when it quietly destroys your mental health. I became distant without meaning to, not because I stopped caring about people. I just got tired of pretending I was okay when internally I was falling apart every day. Anxiety made me overthink everything. One little problem became catastrophic instantly. One awkward moment replayed for weeks. One disappointment made my whole chest weak. And people say stop worrying so much, like my brain got an off switch somewhere, like trauma doesn't rewire your thoughts after enough pain and fear. That's something only certain people understand. What it feels like fighting your own mind daily, trying to survive emotionally while acting functional publicly. I still remember crying in silence at night, trying not to let my family hear me breaking, cause sometimes emotional pain feels embarrassing, even when it's completely consuming. I'd sit there thinking about my failures, thinking about how behind I felt in life, watching everybody move forward happily while I struggled just surviving mentally. Social media made it even harder, honestly. Everybody posted achievements constantly, new relationships, new houses, new success stories daily. Meanwhile, I'm proud of myself for making it through the week without completely collapsing emotionally. And maybe that sounds pathetic to some people, but depression changes your definition of strength. Sometimes strength is not success. Sometimes strength is simply not giving up yet. There were moments I hated myself deeply, moments I felt worthless completely. Like no matter how hard I tried, I'd always lose against my mind. And the scary thing about self-hatred is eventually it starts sounding normal. You stop questioning the negativity because you hear it internally every day. You're not enough. You ruin everything. Nobody really needs you. You'll never heal. Those thoughts become dangerous when they repeat long enough. Sometimes I wonder how many people are secretly exhausted right now, smiling in public and crying once they get home, pretending to be okay cause they don't know how to explain the pain. There was one night I drove for hours alone, no destination, no real purpose, just trying to breathe outside my room. Street lights reflecting off wet roads, music low while my thoughts overflowed. And for a second I honestly felt like disappearing, not because I wanted death exactly, I just wanted the pain inside to stop attacking me. Wanted one peaceful moment mentally, wanted to feel normal emotionally. That's up when people misunderstand about depression. A lot of us don't wanna die, we just don't know how to carry his weight forever without eventually breaking inside. And carrying invisible pain gets lonely, especially when nobody notices it fully. You start feeling disconnected from everybody, like you exist physically but not emotionally. I stopped opening up after a while, cause every time I tried explaining myself, people either minimized it or looked uncomfortable hearing the truth. So I learned how to hide it better, learned how to fake energy, learned how to laugh convincingly, learned how to say I'm good even when I felt emotionally empty. You'd eventually pretend If I kept ignoring my pain completely, it would eventually destroy me mentally. So slowly, I started trying to heal differently. Started taking walks alone without music. Started sitting with my emotions honestly. Started admitting I wasn't okay instead of burying everything away. And healing felt uncomfortable at first, cause pain had become familiar. Chaos had become normal, and peace almost felt suspicious. But little by little, I started breathing easier. Yeah. Lately, I don't even recognize myself anymore. Same face, same name. But mentally, I feel like a completely different person. Like somewhere along the way, life took pieces of me, and I never got them back. I feel like a ghost in my own mind. Too many dark thoughts at the wrong time. Late nights, cold air, no sleep again. Trying hard not to break within. And nobody hears when the silence screams. Nobody sees these broken dreams. Still breathing through the pain somehow, even if I feel completely lost right now. Low, I've been emotionally tired for a long time. The type of tired you can't explain, right? Not physical. More like your soul worn out from carrying too much nobody knows about. I got memories that still hurt deeply. Moments that changed me completely. Words people said years ago still echo inside me when I'm alone. That's the thing about emotional damage. It don't disappear just because time passes. Sometimes trauma hides inside your habits, inside your fears and overreactions. That's why I overthink everything constantly, cause my brain expects pain automatically. One small change in somebody's energy, and suddenly my anxiety consumes me. I start wondering if they hate me now, if I said too much somehow, if I became annoying accidentally, if I'm too broken for people emotionally. And honestly, I know that mindset unhealthy, but depression changes how you see reality. Makes love feel temporary, and loneliness feels safer mentally. So I isolate, even when I need people most. Sit alone inside dark rooms, feeling like a stranger to myself slowly. There were nights I stayed awake till sunrise, just staring at shadows and city lights, thinking about every mistake repeatedly, like my mind enjoys torturing me mentally. I replay conversations from years ago, replay failures nobody else remembers though, replay heartbreaks that already end me, yet somehow my chest still feels affected. And I know people say just move on, but healing ain't that simple once trauma strong, especially when your pain became part of your identity. After years of surviving emotionally, I started hating mirrors for a while. Not because of looks, because of the emptiness behind my eyes. Like I lost something inside myself quietly, trying to survive everybody else constantly. I became the therapist friend accidentally, always helping people emotionally. Meanwhile, nobody noticed I was drowning too, cause I learned how to hide pain smoothly. That's what hurts, honestly. Feeling invisible while suffering deeply. Feeling like everybody hears your jokes, but nobody hears your silent screams. Some people are not cold-hearted, they're just emotionally exhausted. After enough disappointment, the heart starts protecting itself automatically. Yeah, I remember driving alone past midnight, rain falling under street lights, music loud while tears roll quietly, trying to escape my thoughts temporarily. And in those moments, life felt unbearably heavy, like everybody else knew where they were going except me. Mentally, I watched people build happy lives, find real love and peace inside, while I kept fighting panic attacks alone, survive another night at home. Social media made it worse, honestly. Everybody posting perfect memories, perfect smiles, perfect relationships. Meanwhile, I'm trying not to collapse emotionally. Nobody posts the nights they cry alone. Nobody uploads feeling mentally gone. Nobody shows anxiety attacks in bathrooms or depression making simple tasks feel impossible. That's why so many people suffer silently, cause everybody thinks they're alone emotionally. But truth is, millions of people fight invisible battles daily. They just hide it differently, and maybe somebody listening right now feels exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe you've been smiling while hurting deeply. Maybe you feel disconnected completely. Maybe you're tired of pretending, tired of carrying pain endlessly, tired of waking up exhausted mentally, even after sleeping. Technically, if that's you, I need you to hear me clearly tonight. You were not weak for struggling internally. You were not broken permanently. And you were not failing because healing takes time. Especially after surviving years of emotional fights. Some wounds don't heal quickly. Some scars stay underneath permanently. But surviving them still means something powerful. Even when progress feels invisible. I still got dark thoughts sometimes. Still battle anxiety every night. Still feel a random and deep. Still struggle loving my stars completely. Still get overwhelmed easily. Still feel lonely randomly. Still hear own voices inside my head. Still remember painful things people said. But I also learned this. Healing doesn't mean the pain never returns. It means you stop letting it fully control your world. It means learning how to breathe during storms instead of letting them destroy you completely. And maybe I'm still damaged emotionally. Yeah. You can sleep 8 hours and still wake up exhausted. That's the type of tired nobody really understands. Not physical, mental. The kind that sits in your chest every morning before the day even starts. I'm just tired in my head again. Too many thoughts I can't escape. Smile outside, break inside. Trying hard to feel alive. And nobody sees this pain, cause I hide it every day. Still breathing through the pressure, even when my soul feels. Yeah, cold nights, anxious heart, fighting none, let's fall apart. I keep telling myself I'm fine while losing battles in my mind. Lately I don't even recognize myself fully. I still laugh sometimes socially, still show up, still answer calls. But mentally I feel disconnected from it all. And depression don't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's just emotional exhaustion constantly. Sometimes it's losing interest in everything. Sometimes it's waking up already overwhelmed mentally. Yeah. I had mornings for getting out of bed, felt heavier than people understand. Not because I'm lazy, not because I quit. My mind just never really rests, and anxiety makes everything worse, honestly. Turning small stress into catastrophe. One missed call rules my whole mood. One bad thought makes my chest feel bruised. I replay conversation repeatedly, overthink as a thing people say to me. Wondering if I talk too much again, wondering if people secretly can't stand me. That's exhausting. Living inside a brain that attacks you constantly. Even during peaceful moments, signal anticipating wrong actually happening. And social media made it harder too. Everybody looking mentally stable and cool. Meanwhile I'm sitting alone at night, trying to stop crying before sunrise. I think a lot of people really quietly, cause mental health struggles happen privately. Most people suffer and don't look broken, they just look tired emotionally. And honestly, that's what scares me most. How normal sadness became, how numb I started feeling daily. How easy it became pretending I'm okay while mentally fading away. There were nights I drove around for hours, no destination, no purpose, just trying to breathe outside my room. Street lights reflecting through rainy windows. Music low while my thoughts overflow. Thinking about trauma I never healed. thinking about emotions I never revealed. I miss peace, honestly, not happiness, just peace mentally. One quiet night without overthinking, one calm morning without emotional heaviness. Some people don't need attention, they need rest, real rest, the kind where your mind finally stops hurting. Yeah, I think childhood affects people more than they admit, especially when nobody helped them through it. You grow older carrying invisible damage, then wonder why relationships feel hard to manage. I learned how to suppress emotions early, smile through pain automatically, act strong while falling apart internally, cause vulnerability never felt safe emotionally. So now I isolate when life hurts, disappear quietly for day first, ignore texts, avoid calls, sit alone while depression covers the walls, and loneliness becomes dangerous. Eventually you start feeling invisible completely, like nobody would notice if you disappeared, like your existence don't matter here. I had moments I almost believed that too, moments life felt impossible to move through, moments I questioned my worth deeply, moments I hated myself completely, but somehow I kept surviving. Yeah. Even after sleepless nights, even after panic attacks, even after heartbreaks and emotional setbacks, even after feeling mentally lost for years. And honestly, that has to mean something, cause surviving your own mind every day takes strength people don't always recognize, especially when you still kind to others while secretly fighting darkness inside. I still got bad nights, still overthink constantly, still struggle loving myself completely, still battle sadness quietly, but I also started healing slowly. Started admitting I'm not okay sometimes, started taking mental health seriously, started understanding pain ignored too long eventually turns into emotional damage deeply. So now I'm learning to breathe again, learning rest isn't weakness, learning healing takes time, learning surviving matters too. And maybe somebody listening right now feels emotional exhausted somehow. Maybe you've been fighting silent battles too, maybe your own mind been hurting you. If that's true, please hear this clearly tonight. You are not weak because you're struggling mentally, you are not broken permanently, and you are not alone in feeling tired inside. A lot of people are quietly fighting the same war. I'm just tired in my head again, too many thoughts I can't escape. Smile outside, break inside, trying hard to feel alive, and nobody sees this pain, cause I hide it every day. Still breathing through the pressure, even when my soul feels strained.
Yeah. Some people cry because they're heartbroken. Some people cry because they're exhausted from surviving. This one for the people holding everything together, barely. People who can't even afford a mental breakdown because bills still due in the morning. I can't afford to fall apart right now. Too much pressure weighing me down. Bills on the table, stress in my chest. Smile outside while I fight my head. And nobody knows how tired I feel, cause pain don't pay, life too real. Still waking up even when hope gone, cause if I stop now everything falls. Heavy eyes, empty soul, working hard but losing control. Trying not to drown in this life while pretending I'm alright. I wake up every morning already exhausted, not from work, from thinking, constantly thinking about money, thinking about rent, thinking about how I'm supposed to survive like this. I swear, adulthood hit harder than expected. Nobody prepared us mentally for the pressure of staying alive financially, while secretly fighting anxiety. I know people with degrees still struggling, still living paycheck to paycheck monthly, still choosing between groceries and gas, still praying somehow this stress don't last. And social media makes it feel worse. Everybody posting their best moments first.
regular people crying in parked cars, trying to figure out how to make it this far, trying to smile through depression daily, cause life doesn't pause for you mentally. That's the cruel part, honestly. The world still explodes productivity, even when your soul completely drained, even when your mind screaming from pain. So we hide it, we go to work with fake energy, tell everybody I'm good repeatedly, then drop home in complete silence. Too emotionally tired for conversations. I had nights sitting in darkness alone, looking at overdue bills on my phone, heart racing while my chest felt tight, thinking I can keep doing this every night. But what choice do people like us got? We still gotta wake up early, still gotta clock it hurting, still gotta act professional politely while mentally collapsing quietly. And nobody notices because suffering became normal, stress became normal, burnout became normal, feeling emotionally numb became normal. I miss when life felt hopeful, honestly, before survival became my personality, before every dream started feeling expensive, before peace became hard to experience. Some people are not lazy, they're overwhelmed. Some people are not weak, they're carrying too much alone. I know mothers crying after their kids asleep, trying to stay strong while financially drowning. I know fathers feeling like failures silently, because they can't provide how they want completely. I know young adults scared of the future, working non-stop but still feeling stuck, watching prices rise every single month, while mental health keeps getting crushed. And honestly, people are lonelier than ever now. Everybody busy, everybody stressed, everybody pretending they okay publicly, while privately fighting emotional wreckage. I had moments I almost broke completely, not because I wanted attention emotionally, I was just tired of carrying invisible weight daily, tired of acting like I wasn't struggling mentally. There were nights I drove with no destination, just trying to escape overthinking. Street lights reflecting off whack roads, my fingers feeling slower than the music, kicking up thoughts under me, but still be the version that still believe life beautifully, the version that thought hard work guarantees stability before reality hit brutally. Cause nobody tells you you can do everything right and still struggle financially. Nobody tells you you can work non-stop and still feel like you're drowning. Nobody tells you the pressure feels different when bills involve, cause you don't even got time to emotionally fall apart. You just survive, and surviving changes people, makes them colder, quieter, more distant emotionally, not because they don't care, because they tied deeply. But even after all this pressure, part of me still fighting, still hoping things improve eventually, still believing pain will handle it completely. Still waking up trying again somehow, even when life feels unbearably heavy now. And maybe that's courage, honestly. Not feeling fearless, not feeling motivated, just continuing anyway. So if you're listening while stressed tonight, while checking your bank account anxiously, while carrying responsibilities nobody sees, please remember this. You are not failing because life got heavy. You are not weak because you're mentally exhausted. And you are not alone in this struggle. A whole generation is trying to survive silently right now.
I can't afford to fall apart right now. Too much pressure weighing me down. Bills on the table, stress in my chest.